Hi, friends. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Glad to be here with you tonight. I just trying to get my comments up here. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's been really great here. The weather has gone from 20 degrees yesterday to 77 degrees today. So I will take it. I am very excited for spring to be here. And give me just a second. I have a little bit of setup here to do yet. Facebook is telling me I'm not quite logged in, so there we go. Okay. So I think I'm good now. I have been playing around tonight with the new embossed hexagon, which is what you see here on my desk. And I've been having a really good time with this layout. And then also I've been using the Endless Meadows. That is one of the new collections. So that's also what you see laying here on my table is the Endless Meadows. And I thought what I would do was similar to what I made with the bricks two-page layout, where I have, I think it was 2x3 squares. They resemble bricks, and we laid them out in various directions and various places on our two-page layout. So I've been doing that with the embossed hexagon. It may be hard to see. Let me hold this up. Oh, where's the camera? Okay, so you can kind of see there that there is an embossed hexagon within this, within the border of this hexagon. There's a hexagon right here that is sticking up. So it's a really cool, oh, maybe that's a good, there we go. Now you can see it really well. It's got that cool embossed hexagon inside the hexagon. So this is there's actually two embossed hexagons. So if you see the box there, you can see where there's those two embossed hexagons inside there. So it's really fun. And what I started doing is putting them in the corner of my layout. I do have 2 pages laying here. I'll just move these over for now. We'll talk about those in a minute, but I am doing a 2-page layout. And so I thought I would put them in each corner, the upper right-hand corner and the lower left corner, and I would arrange them like I'm doing here. I've started to put these down in somewhat of a pattern and with, a little space in between them. So I'm going to keep doing that. Let me just keep you with me here. My technology today. Technology. There we go. Okay, so I've punched out all of my hexagons for this corner, and I started laying them out. And I'm using repositionable tape just in case I don't quite get them spaced correctly. But I'm doing a pattern of teal, gold, and lilac, just so that they are spaced out nicely. They're not the same colors, not right next to each other. And then on the ends, I'll put one down too on the ends and in these spots so that it's covered, and then we will cut that off. Actually, that should be a teal, shouldn't it? And then we'll trim those off when we're done. So I've got teal, gold, lilac, teal, gold, lilac, teal, gold, lilac, teal. Okay, and then I started with lilac, teal, gold, lilac, teal. I'll put a gold right here. Kind of changed the pattern there in that second row, but that's okay. But this is a fun layout for really any occasion, but it allows you to put lots of pictures. I know that's the goal, is to get lots of pictures in our layouts. You can do, I mean, there are beautiful layouts that have just a few pictures on them or even just one picture on them, and those are gorgeous. But it's really up to you. What's your style? How many pictures do you want? How you know, fancy do you want to get with your pages? That's all up to you. That's your style. So you make your pages the way that is appealing to you. Just a few more here, and then I'll show you the edges. How to trim the edges. I didn't stay within the same pattern of colors, but it's still working out that we don't have colors laying next to one another. So it's looking good. Okay, and so then I need a gold right there. These papers are really pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but the teal has butterflies on it, and the gold has little birds on it. It's definitely a springy collection, or summer. This could be summer as well, but it's called Endless Meadows. So we're gonna need a gold right there too. Oh. All right, and then I'm gonna need to fill that in as well. Trim these off. Because once we trim these off, then we can use these and those other spots where we need to trim. And I'm going to use my sight line here on my on this little piece that glides up and down the track. It's got a black line down the center, so it shows me exactly where my blade is going to cut. So I can line this up really well and cut exactly where I need to cut. And my blade is not in my, there we go. Try that again. There we go. Hey, looking good. Okay, so now I just need to fill in over here on the edge, and I think we're going to want a gold one right here since it's a teal and a lilac already there. So I'll put a gold here, and then we'll need a teal here. And if you're joining me tonight, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. And I hope your week has been going well. And then we'll need a lilac next. Say hi. Let me know where you're joining us from. And then up here in the corner, another lilac. Okay, so we'll do our second trim. Oh, to the table there just a bit. Okay, so let me do this way. I can, oops. Double check with my little sight line here. Okay, so we have those trimmed off. Then I can just turn it around and get this guy trimmed off. My paper. Okay. So I just have one little spot there that I need to cover up, and it looks like I'm going to need a gold there. So we'll just find a little corner here on one of these that I can use. Hopefully we'll find one. Looks like here. Yep. Perfect. And then we can trim that little guy off with some scissors. Not sure if y'all are seeing me or not. I'm getting an error message on Facebook. So let me just try one thing here and see if I'm actually live out on Facebook. Just hop on over to my page. I am. Okay, good. Hi, Terry. Nice to see you tonight. I'm glad you're here. I do like lots of photos on my pages too. I don't know that I've done too many with just one, except if it's a cover page or the last page in my scrapbook. I'm just going to trim this last one off here by hand. There we go. Very cute. So there we have the top right-hand corner all decorated then, and I can do the same thing in the bottom. Make sure my papers are lined up here. There we go. So this is in the top right. I can do the same thing in the top and the bottom, you know, or you can turn this around any way you want. It can be in any place on your page. You could do them both in this same area so that they're side by side from each other. That would look really cute too. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some borders, or I'm sorry, some photo mats. And this time, instead of cutting them out of my decorative paper, I'm going to use my variety mat pack, because the Endless Meadows variety mat pack is so cute. All of their designs on these mats are just adorable, and they're so bright and cheerful. I've got some little bees and a honeycomb here, and that will go well with the hexagons. I've got some greenery there, and let me just double check. These are 6.5 by 4.5. Yeah, so you have a 6.5 by 4.5 size here in the variety mat pack, and then you also have a 6 by 4. Yeah, so 6.5 by 4.5, and then also a 6 by 4. or 4x6. So I'm going to just add a few of these here, lay these out on my pages. I picked as my background this cute pattern that looks a little bit like rain, just like little specks on my paper. And actually, I'm going to turn, I like those in the corners. So I'm going to turn that around and decide on some mats. And I'm going to use the two different sizes because I usually have, you know, a couple of size pictures on in my layouts. And I know that it can make you nervous not having your pictures ready to go yet, but you know, first you could use repositionable so that you can take them off and move them around. Or, you know, everybody has their own style. So I feel like I can make whatever layout that I come up with. I really could make it work. And because, you know, my style has been the same for so many years. And I know, so I'm just trying to find ones that kind of stand out here. So I know what I like. And I know what size pictures, and, you know, I can just make it work. I can lay out some different mats. And then one could be a title and one could be a saying. I'm just finding the center of this one here because there are two. And I think that would look good since I'm using this mat pack. I think I will use this one as well, since it matches. And I just want to cut it down the middle. So I folded it in half. Ooh, and I let it kind of slide there, but okay. So with this one, you know, I can turn it landscape or portrait. And I am going to do the same effect that I did down here in the bottom left up in the upper right. So I want to leave a little bit of space up there. So I do like to be, I do like to have the same elements on each side. I like it to be even on each side. So if I'm going to do a 4.5 by 6.5 on this side, then I want to do a 4.5 by 6.5 on this side as well. And I like this teal because that's what we used in our hexagons. So I don't know if maybe there's a gold in here as well, or a lilac. Maybe I should use the lilac instead of this orange, since that's what we used in our hexagon effect. That one's really cute too. Hey, Terry. So Terry said if she does one, if I do one, it's a focal point for the one page, and then I'll put 4 to 6 on the second page. Yeah, I do the same thing. I like to get a lot of pictures, just like you said, on my pages. So let's see what else we got here. We got another orange here. So I'll do some kind of design here. I'll do a little design here, but I want to leave a lot of space for lots of pictures. So yeah, I'm the same way. I like this one too. I think I'll cut this one in half. I think that would look good. I like to do where they're on the edge of the page so that they're meeting in the middle. I like that look of them going across the pages. I think that looks cool. Okay, so I think that's about it from the Variety Mat Pack. And then this collection also comes with a set of stickers, border stickers. So here are the border stickers for this Variety Mat Pack. Really cute. Look at those cute little birds. And I know the name of them, but they're not sparrows. Yeah, finch, right? Finch. And then here's this set, which I love, this purple flower right here. And then another flower, some butterflies. And then I'm going to do some kind of a cluster with these. I like this one right here. I think that would look really good with these colors that we're doing right now. So let's go ahead, see what my time looks like. I have a few more minutes. I try to keep this go live on Wednesday nights to 30 minutes, just to give you guys, just to say hi and give you guys a little bit of inspiration. You know, it's the middle of the week. Think about, you know, take a break, and it's, you know, there's always a lot going on. So take a break and make a page with me. Or if I don't do a page, then I'll do some kind of fun embellishment or something like that. So just a middle of the week scrapbooking half hour to give you a little bit of break, give you a little bit of me time. And that this little bag that I just used is actually powder inside there, and it takes the sticky off the back. So I wanted to take the sticky off because I want to use some foam squares and raise this up for a cluster over here in the corner. So I'm not quite going to get this done here with you tonight, but I will finish it up and I will post it out on my Facebook page so you can see my finished pages. I hope that this will give you just some ideas and some inspiration for your page. I'm going to put it right there, and then we're going to take a look again at these so that we can make a little, oh, these green ones stand out to me right away. Make a little cluster, little sticker cluster here. And I want to tuck them in somewhat. Okay, let me, in fact, I want to cut them in half. There we go. Okay, so then we can do a flower. This gold one is standing out to me. So pretty. I'm in the mood for spring for sure. There we go. Just a little cluster over here. Okay, let me just get some of this laid down because it's just all moving around. Let me find the center of this. There we go. This time I didn't let it jump on me. Okay. I'm going to grab my other adhesive for this one. And just a little bit in each corner will do. I'm going to set this one right here on the edge. Like I said, I like to do that. I like that effect where one of them, or where they're right next to each other on the edge of the page so that they flow across the pages. I just think that's really cool. I just like the way that looks. Let me get these out of our way and let's see what we got here. So, oh, I like that. It's funny how if you just move things around, just try them different ways, something just clicks. So I've got two 4x6, or I'm sorry, 4.5 by 6.5 mats. I've got this cute little mat here, but I definitely have room for tons of pictures. I'm going to do the same effect over here with my embossed hexagon. So I'm going to do a little bit of that up here in the corner. I don't know if I'll have room for like a border, but I'm going to do some kind of title over here of what my page is. Oh, and then I forgot about these little guys. There are some embellishments that you can get, which would fit right down in this spot here where I could do some journaling and then have another little flowers, which I just love the flowers. I'm just ready for flowers. I like that too. So we're just going to go for it. Cute little boxes, titles, and embellishments for pictures. Fun. I like this little orange guy. He's talking to me here. I don't know if he'll fit in anywhere, but I do like him. I just like him. So I don't know if he'll fit in on this one or not, but there we go. And then we'll do, look at this, these little birdies. We'll do a little title over here of whatever the pictures are. Fun. Just playing around Wednesday night. I hope you guys are able to take a few minutes and, you know, maybe you get a 2-page layout done and maybe you just get organized for the weekend. That's always great too. So I'm going to finish this guy up and then I will post it on my page so you can see my finished product. But so far, this is what I have. A little cluster here, some pictures here. I'm going to do some kind of title over here. And I'm sure I'm going to fit in some more pictures over here. And then for those photo mats, you know, I've got 2 packs of paper here that I can use these as photo mats as well. So I've got more of the paper that I used for the hexagons. So I could use that as photo mats or another design that's in this paper pack for photo mats. So I'm excited. This layout's starting out really well. I hope this gets you guys started on the layout with whatever collection and papers and embellishments you have. So a couple things coming up that I want to let you know about. My Friday night crop is this Friday, April 1st. That is not an April Fool's. It is Friday. And we're going to crop from 6:30 to 10. And we do 3 2-page layouts in that time. And we really have a lot of fun. And what's great is we collaborate. I will start out with an idea and then people will add to it and suggest. And so we really have a great collaboration of ladies on that Friday night crop. So I hope that you guys will join us then. We'd love to be creative and get your creativity on Friday night. Also, 2+2 and 22. That is the workshop that I do with my partner in scrapbooking, Elisa, and she and I each demonstrate a 2-page layout in an hour. That is on April the 19th from 7 to 8 p.m. And all of these events are Eastern Standard Time. And then our next scrapbooking weekend is at the end of April. So just wanted to give you a heads up. That deadline is coming up to register for that. We just had one this past weekend and we had so much fun. So I hope that if you are in this area, you'll register for the weekend because it's a blast. We had games, we had classes, we got a lot of our pages done. So, you know, I hope that you, if you're in the area, will join us for that and bring your friends because the more the merrier. So happy Wednesday, happy scrapping. You know, I would love for you to finish your layout and post it out to my page. I'd love to see your finished product too, your finished layout. I want to see how great your whatever pattern you use in the corners. I want to see how beautiful that is on your layout. Share that with us. And have a great rest of your week. And please join me Friday night, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time for my Friday night crop. If you do not have the registration link, if you've not registered, please send me a direct message and I will get that to you. I will also post it here on my Facebook page though, so that everyone has it. That is definitely more the merrier. It's a virtual crop, so you can crop right from your scrapbooking space wherever you are. So virtual is awesome. So good evening, ladies. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Terry, for your comments. It's great to see you again. And I will see you all next Wednesday for my next Wednesday Night Live.